People are choosing to be homeless than work these 9-to-5 jobs. I wonder why. If you play any survival game, what is on your taskbar that you have to manage? Your thirst, your hunger, and your health. That's it. School was designed to make you the perfect worker. This is the money game, people. The better y'all wake up and understand how this game is played, the better off you'll be. Let me see if I know some of y'all so well, right? You either in high school, you either in school, or you working right now, right? Let me know which one you are right now. If you in school and you a youngin' watching this, your everyday life is probably you go to school and you either playing sports. I don't know if you play sports. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But after you get to the crib, you playing a game or on your phone scrolling, huh? That's it, right? As soon as you get to the crib, you playing the game and on your phone, huh? That sounds about right. Oh, now let me see if I know my high school graduates. So if you put it like this, if you graduated high school, I think your everyday life consists of working a job you probably don't want to be at and mindlessly scrolling on your phone. That sounds about right. Or you vary, so just maybe in that category, them people that ain't got no job, but they still mindlessly scrolling on their phone and wishing they was in positions of the people that they see on their phone. I really feel like a lot of y'all spend a lot of time looking at your phone. You probably look at your phone more than you look up at the damn sky. Y'all be craving y'all phone. And the crazy part is, if you craving your phone and you not producing content, brother, you are really a zombie for real. You consumer. And if that's not you, you big balling, that means you figured it out. If you're one of those people who are mindlessly scrolling and wishing you were in positions of the people that you see on social media, then you, my friend, are not playing this game right. Nigga, get your shit together. Then I started to notice something. Started to really see what it was preparing me for. What do you go to school, right? You gotta wake up about like, you go to school about like 9, right? Any upcoming streamers out there? There should be a lot of y'all. Y'all ever been streaming and you're playing a game and then somebody recognizes that you're a streamer and the first thing they try to do is like degrade you or be like, get a real job? What do you think they're picturing when they say get a real job, right? Those real jobs that nobody wants to work. Because when they say that, I don't think they're visioning a well-paying job. I think they're visioning that television as reality of a job. Them fucking jobs that don't nobody want to work at. Those real jobs that we know ain't shit. Those real jobs that nobody's dreaming of working. See, I'm the type of guy, I want to know, why do you think like that? You think working for somebody who don't truly care about you and paying you the bare minimum is a real job? And it's like that type of thinking, it really make you see what part of the spectrum are you on, bro? Are you part of the capital? Or are you with us with the districts? Y'all watch the Hunger Games, you know the reference. Are you with the districts or are you with the capital? Choose. If you believe in your heart that that's a real job, that is what's up. But I just want to like understand, like, where did that thought process come from? You probably don't do this, but really start analyzing what you're consuming instead of just mindlessly consuming. But be glad you got a real one like here that's gonna come on here and give y'all some game, bro. But if you're not really listening and applying what I'm saying, well, you know, that's on you. But you can't sit up here and act like you didn't hear this. Okay, I tried to help you. Now, if you go about your everyday life and keep doing shit the way you was doing it, I'm trying to help you, bro. Like, you got to change the way you think. If you're on your phone and you're not producing nothing, brother, what are you doing? You are losing the game, brother. I'm telling you right now, you are losing the game badly. Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. All I'm saying is, I'm glad I have my thinking because most people don't get to say that they got, 70,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't throw that in your face to flex on you. I truly want you to understand something. You have to think outside the box. Like all my entrepreneurs out there, I fuck with y'all the long way. Y'all think outside the box and that's why y'all are going to succeed. Nobody's going to tell you to do YouTube if you want to do YouTube. You have to fuck it. You just got to go do it. That's what I did. People was telling me all the time, YouTube was stupid. Get a real job. I'm mad that I'm at the age now where I'm like, it took me a while to see stuff, but I'm good now. I promise y'all, I'm fucking fantastic. It is a very blessed position to be in, and I do understand the position I'm in. And if I didn't have this way of thinking, I'd probably be where a lot of people are at. Wishing I was in a position I was in, but fuck that. Nope. I knew I had to be the one to take the risk and sacrifice, and look where I'm at. And I'm gonna keep going fucking harder to prove to y'all that you need to get off your ass, find something that you want to fucking do, and go hard in the paint with that shit, bro. You got to. Learn how to play the game. Otherwise, you're going to keep losing. You're going to keep being mad. You're going to keep being sad. You're going to keep moping on social media wishing you was in positions of these people that your ass is sitting up there observing. Because that's the problem. You spectating. You observing everybody. You ain't doing the work yourself to be in these positions. You sit up there at a place that you know you probably shouldn't be, but it's all you fucking know. And until you think outside the box, that's all you going to know, and it's all you going to do. Y'all heard my TED Talk. I did my part, bro. I do understand the position y'all put me in, so the knowledge I have, if I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't be giving y'all this game. But I'm not selfish with it. Be a producer, not a consumer. There's actually a video I wanted to react to before I got, caught in this conversation. Everything just feels different. I just can't really describe it. Everything just feels different though. The content on YouTube is different. Look at what I see in my recommended. Why I chose to be homeless and starve, then sell my soul. I'm a very curious person. I like to ask questions. So I want to click this video. This is YouTube. This is somebody tubing their self. That sounds crazy, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? This is another person on this planet with us. I'm very curious of his perspective. Why would he rather be homeless and starve? I'm gonna look deeper than that, right? Choosing to be homeless in this society, that essentially means, basically what it sounds like is that he does not want to drain himself at a job. You can always build your own shelter. You can find your food. That's just a skill you're gonna have to obtain yourself. They didn't teach us that part.
To starve, be homeless, and suffer through all of these experiences, rather than selling my soul.
What does he mean by selling his soul, bro?
The number one biggest reason is because I have experienced what it is like to sell my soul. Multiple times as I was growing up. Growing up, my family, we were not well off.
A lot of people can relate to that, my brother. A lot of people can relate to that.
Weren't lacking. The culture of doing everything to survive was definitely in play in our family.
And just really truly think about that, bro. It's a question that we really don't have time to sit down and think about. Questions that I've been just having. And I think it's because I have kids, so I guess my perspective has changed. But I just think about what our everyday life is. And how much that we sacrifice out of our day, and then it's what are we doing for? See, I ask questions like that. We're draining ourselves, right? We're working places, right, just to be able to, at the end of the day, what really eat. Surviving don't have shit to do with buying clothes, buying drip. But when you get turned into an NPC that is craving that bullshit, your body ass probably don't have time to truly analyze shit.
Took it upon myself to carry that tradition along. I got a job while I was in high school just so I could pay for my own lunch money.
I did the same thing, bro. I worked a retail job when I was 16. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this store called Food for Less, but that was my first job in high school.
Because, well, that was something that I had to do in order to go to the public schools. And I also worked long and hard so that I can afford to buy my own gaming system, because my family didn't have the money to purchase gaming systems for me, so I had to earn it for myself.
You feel me?
And the way I did that was by working at McDonald's. A lot of people probably have experienced working in similar jobs such as McDonald's. Later on, as I grew older and actually graduated from high school, I then decided to carry on that same type of lifestyle by enlisting in the Marine Corps. I didn't have to enlist in the Marine Corps, I will be absolutely honest with you guys. I could have joined the National Guard or whatever, but it was an ego thing that drove me to do the Marines, because I had heard from a lot of different people that the Marines are the biggest, baddest, proudest branch in the United States. And
so this is also coming from a Marine, somebody who served this country.
And so I was like, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the best and the proudest. So that's what I did. I enlisted in the Marine Corps.
I love these type of videos, bro, because with the way the algorithm is pushing videos, and I blame Mr. Beast punk ass. But no, like I said, Mr. Beast fucked the algorithm up, bro. But I like this video, bro. I feel like I'm talking to Ernest. Ernest, pleasure to meet you, my boy.
Chose to be a motor T operator, which is a truck driver, essentially. And served my time in the military as best as I could, just so that I can pay for my college. That is the sole reason why I enlisted in the Marine Corps.
Nah, I feel you, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. A lot of people like to say
they enlisted because of their love of country or because they want.
Stop the bullshit. You enlisted for money. Money is the reason why we do it. What are we doing? Let's just call a spade a spade. You're not. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good to say that, but we're all doing shit for money, bro. That just is what it is, right? Just say it. There's no problem with that. That's the game. That is the game, bro.
To serve their country, same thing. or they have like a family that served before, so they wanted to carry on the tradition. Nope, I joined because I wanted to survive, essentially. I didn't want to have hundreds of, no, maybe not hundreds of thousands, but tens of thousands of college student loans after I graduate. And so I did.
And you see, typically they'll call somebody that has this mindset lazy, and it's just like, how are they lazy? I just feel like it's logical. Like, if they're gonna have people working, wasting so much time out of their day to work, I would like to, after my 12-hour shifts, I would like to live comfortably, not be making ends meet so I gotta keep going for 12 hours. That shit's crazy. Maybe that's why people would rather be homeless and starve, so you say. And I think with YouTube growing and shit like that, and people really seeing that, hey, I really don't have to be at these jobs, I think that's why a lot of people are starting to feel this way, because I'm seeing a lot of videos like this. People are starting to, it's like they're waking up. It just really makes you think about like how people think and been made to think in a way.
Life isn't about working hard just so that you can survive. There is a higher purpose in each and every one of us to live out and fulfill in our lives than just plugging ourselves into a workstation like a NPC villager.
People are so distracted with trying to get money, so distracted by their phones. Like, there's so many distractions thrown in people's face. So I could get why it's easy to not like understand shit. So I can get why you may not even have time to think about that. Do you understand that there's more to life than just waking up every day to work 12 hours? And I want you to think about something. Taking 12 hours of your day to work hard, and I'm proud of you. You're not lazy. You're grinding the only way you know how, huh? But just think about your everyday life. Do you think that's all you're worth? You think you went to school and then you just get older and you're that's all you are? That's all you have to offer is just to work for somebody else for 12 hours?
In Minecraft, because that's essentially what we are taught to do.
Real shit.
Grow up, go to high school,
literally,
just so that you can go to college.
Yep.
Just so that you can pick a job station to fit yourself into in society.
Yep.
And as I started growing up more and more and more and seeing more of life and what it has to offer.
See, the more you're obsessed with all that materialistic shit and money, I'm not gonna think about shit like this. This shit is like the Hunger Games, bro. What if all the districts, us, just said, fuck these Hunger Games, and we came together? Do you see what happened in that goddamn movie? That's something they didn't want to fucking happen. So what they do? Look at the division that they put between us, bro. We the districts. Look at all the division we got between us. We so distracted from the real ops. We looking at each other like we the ops. And that's the crazy part. TR family, I promise y'all, I really do love y'all. I'm nobody special. Did the same shit that you all do. The only difference is I've always thought out the box. And it's because of that I am grateful to have found all of you guys. Play the game how it's supposed to be played. Otherwise, you can't be mad that you losing. It's just like any game. How the fuck you gonna be mad because you losing and you playing it wrong? Look at all the people that you think are winners. And start asking your question, okay, how did they get there? And you gotta know if they did it, you can do it too. You just have to actually strive for the shit that you want in life. Otherwise, guess what? You'll never get it. And yeah, if it's not worth you striving for it, then I guess it wasn't meant for you to get. So yeah, I said all I had to say. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next video.